Top Christmas movies ranked, the 10 best from A Christmas Carol to Die Hard. Santa Claus is coming to town, but you still have a few weeks to seek out all sorts of holiday movie fare. There are the movies. 10. A Christmas Carol 1951. Among the various traditional versions of the Charles Dickens classic, from the Muppet Christmas Carol to the excellent George C. Scott TV movie, this one cuts right to the dark tones of the original text, with Scrooge Alastair Sim living through an insightful horror film to come out the other side as a better man. 9. The Apartment 1960. The romantic dramedy stars Jack Lemmon as a nebbish office drone known for lending out his place for bosses to take their mistresses. 8. The Holdovers 2023. Alexander Payne's 1970s set throwback is a snarky yet warm-hearted reminder of the holiday spirit. Paul Giamatti stars as a curmudgeonly teacher stuck at school for winter break who befriends and bonds with a rebellious student newcomer Dominic Sessa and a grieving head cook Divine Joy Randolph, who won an Oscar for the role. 7. Die Hard 1988. Heck yeah, this is a Christmas movie, just in case there was any doubt. And sorry, Santa, no one squeezes through tight spaces in a building to get the job done in the case of this classic action film, thwarting terrorists and saving his estranged wife better than Bruce Willis' iconic John McClane. 6. National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation 1989. Anybody who's ever tried entirely too hard during the holidays can empathize with Clark Griswold Chevy Chase and his hilarious battles to decorate his house, deal with wacko relatives. We all have our own cousin Eddie Randy Quaid and have the merriest Christmas imaginable, with himself often acting as his greatest foe. 5. Miracle on 34th Street 1947. If you can withstand the gratuitous hokiness, there's an intriguing Law and Order episode to be had here when Kris Kringle himself, Edmund Gwenn, does a little too good of a job replacing a drunk Macy's parade Santa and gets put on trial for mental instability when he insists he's the real deal. 4. Love Actually 2003. Often imitated, never duplicated. Intertwining tales of love featuring Brits and others conjure all sorts of holiday emotions, some happy, other melancholy, and are entirely manipulative. 3. Elf 2003. Will Ferrell has one of his best roles as a naive overgrown elf who finds out he's actually human, with the late James Caan as his grumpy biological dad, and the hijinks that follow when he's introduced to civilization are filled with heart, humor, and childlike wonder. 2. It's a Wonderful Life 1946. The Citizen Kane of Christmas films, though in this case, everyone has seen Jimmy Stewart's heavenly journey as George Bailey. Akin to the Scrooge model in its focus on the significance of second chances, with the man being shown how bad life would have been if he had not been born, this thing will straight up pull the Christmas spirit kicking and screaming out of you. 1. Scrooged 1988. Born out of 80s greed though timeless in its relevancy, Scrooged is a pitch-perfect blend of slapstick and black humor, love and loss, life and death that has no business being as astounding as it is. It's superbly cast, from Bill Murray's modern Scrooge Frank Cross to Carol Kane's adorably sadistic fairy. And if you're not welling up by the time Put a Little Love in Your Heart kicks in, you might be visited by three ghosts yourself.